Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts Top 10, a video series that are going to highlight the top 10 of, wherever I feel like that week. It really depends, it'll change every time. Every Kingdom Hearts fan has their own set of worlds that they want to see make it to a future installment of the series. However, there are just a few movies that, no matter what really happens, will never make the cut. So here's my list of Disney movies that we will never see in Kingdom Hearts from now on. Number 8. Every live-action TV straight-to-home video movie. Do I actually have to explain this one? Does anyone really need an explanation for why Space Buddies or the critically acclaimed Suzy Q will never appear in a Kingdom Hearts game? No? Yeah, we're good? Okay, moving on. No, seriously, I love Suzy Q. They should put that in a spin-off of game or something. Konami, please.
You know it. We all know it. You're just not willing to admit it.
Number 7. Every sports movie. Similar to the last entry on the list, this inclusion is pretty self-explanatory. Due to the realistic nature of many of these movies,
Hey everybody! Money is in the game!
they just wouldn't fit the fantastical universe that is Kingdom Hearts. This is actually upsetting for me because there are some really awesome sports movies that I'd love to see reenacted with Sora, Donald, and Goofy as active participants.
This is Gettysburg. This is where they fought the Battle of Gettysburg. 50,000 men died right here on this field, fighting the same fight that we're still fighting amongst ourselves today. This green field right here, painted red, bubbling with the blood of young boys. Smoke. Hot lead going right through their bodies.
Number 6. Tarzan. Oh wow, this is actually a serious entry. Okay, as some people may already be screaming at the video, Tarzan was already in Kingdom Hearts, the first game even. But in relation to upcoming games, it's highly unlikely that the Ape Crusader will be hanging out with Sora and co anytime soon. As you may know, Disney didn't create the initial premise for all of its intellectual properties. Oh my god, what? Tarzan was originally the creation of Edgar Rice Burroughs, a prominent writer of the early 20th century that some may also recognize as the creator of John Carter. It was alright. Regardless, while Disney may own the animated film rights to Tarzan and any subsequent media based off their film, they do not own the rights to every interpretation of Tarzan. In addition, as Square Enix is a separate company altogether, they must ask for the rights to Tarzan not only from Disney, but also from the Burroughs estate. This has led to complications, such as when Square had to exclude Deep Jungle from Chain of Memories when they couldn't renew their license for the game. So while there's a technical possibility of seeing the Lord of the Apes make a return, since Square could not require the rights then, it's doubtful they will be able to do so in the future. That and Kingdom Hearts 1 covered the entire plot of the movie, so there really isn't much reason to have it back. Number 5. Ratatouille. Some movies just aren't translatable to a video game structure. The opposite could also be said, but some people in Hollywood still haven't gotten a hint! While Ratatouille is a wonderfully fun and whimsical movie, at the end of the day it's a rather safe world. A garbage boy in France with no actual skill or experience is taught how to cook by a talented food connoisseur of a mouse. Even if Square decided to shrink Sora and company down to hang out with Remy, which then raises the question, would they become mice or stay in their regular forms? I don't really know. Well, Sora would become a mouse, obviously, but what would that make Donald and Goofy? Because in the Lion King world, they became like similar creatures, well, sort of similar creatures to what they are or something, but will they just be a dog mouse and a duck mouse? Okay. But what would the gameplay consist of? Helping Linguini get out that third order of beef Wellington before the salmon dies at the pass?
Please, how long?
7 minutes, Chef.
Hey, what's that piece of shit there?
Supposed to be the salmon?
Holy fuck. Look at that. It's like a bison's penis. Bison's penis. Bison's penis.
You can argue that Square also had to create dangerous situations for movies such as Cinderella, but as a movie containing a Disney princess / Princess of Heart, it was retroactively given importance in the Kingdom Hearts universe from Cinderella's introduction. On the other hand, Ratatouille inherently holds no dangerous conflict, obvious movie moments that can be translated to fun gameplay, or characters that are beloved enough to make integral to the Kingdom Hearts plot, so don't expect this one anytime soon. Number 4. Robin Hood and the Jungle Book. So Robin Hood and the Jungle Book are sort of victims of happenstance. Some people would say that they would never include Robin Hood due to the characters being anthropomorphic, which is silly because Donald and Goofy are already set, and Sora could easily appear in a form similar to his original Lion Boy design. But the only reason Robin Hood would not be included is because the Jungle Book has already been considered before. Originally planned to appear in Birth by Sleep, 30 rooms of the scrapped world were found in the code, with places like Louis' throne room practically finished. Although it's speculated that the world was not included due to its similarities with Deep Jungle, there's still a chance that this world will make it into future installments. As such, it becomes less likely that we will see Robin Hood as well due to its use of the same characters from the Jungle Book to represent Robin Hood and his merry men. In fact, the same can be said of the Jungle Book. Unlike worlds such as Timeless River or the Country of the Musketeers that serve as portals to existing characters' pasts, the Jungle Book and Robin Hood are parallel universes. Thus, if one of these movies ever did make it into the series, the other one will be left in the dust. Number 3. A Goofy movie. We all love Goofy. Say you love Goofy! He's a fun partner, both in battle and as a companion on Sora's journey. In fact, when given a chance to switch partners, most people will happily keep Goofy in their party and throw Donald into the dark void of obscurity where he belongs. But Goofy is also a loving father to his son Max, something that a few Kingdom Hearts fans may have no idea about and probably never will. The movies are easily explained to never be included due to their structure and lack of impending danger, but there are also a few reasons why Max himself will never show up in Kingdom Hearts, all of which come down to timing. First off, Square sort of missed their opportunity to introduce him twice now. We've already been introduced to Donald and Mickey's most immediate family. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Daisy, Scrooge, and Minnie have all made appearances by Kingdom Hearts 2. While this doesn't immediately exclude Max's arrival, we've also been introduced to Disney Castle and Disney Town without hear nor toe of him in sight. On top of all of that, if he is to appear, Square would also have to explain who Max's mother is, inevitably leading to the revelation that Goofy is a widower. Yes, you heard that right. Goofy had a wife, and she died. It's even explained in the children's show Goof Troop. No, go watch. You'll see, it's there. But a tragic hero that bears a constant smile as he silently leaves his son back home to fight evil in honor of his late wife. Oh damn, now I'm sad. That would actually be really good. Number 2, Mary Poppins. I want to make it clear that I'm referring specifically to the 1964 film starring Julie Andrews. Besides the fact that P.L. Travers and her estate would have no part in placing Mary Poppins in the video game, the 1964 film takes place in a just slightly more magical England. Though this can be worked with, it suffers from the same problems that manifest when translating Ratatouille to the game world. It could have potentially worked as a minigame world, but better options have already been presented in the series so far, such as 100 Acre Wood, Disney Town and Twilight Town, and there are potential worlds that will be included later down the line that could also serve the same purpose. In addition, Disney is currently planning a sequel to the adventures of the Magical Nanny. Yeah, Emily. Yeah, Emily, you looking good, Emily. You gonna take care of those children, huh? What you gonna take out that magical bag, girl? What you got in there? What kind of tricks you got? Damn, girl, you back at it again with the fucking bag. Oh, yeah. If Mary Poppins were to ever introduce herself to Sora, it'll more than likely be the newer edition. Number 1, Cars. Fuck off. It's just no. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not like and share it? And if you have any sort of constructive criticism on what I can improve, or just want to call me a dumbass, drop a comment below. And if you enjoy the videos popping up on the channel so far and would like to help support me, head on over to my Patreon and, drop a few bucks. Say hi, what's up? It gets you a lot of cool stuff. Oh, yeah, and, if you got the time, check out my other videos, such as Kingdom Hearts 101, and my Let's Play channel, which, that's the first channel I started, so there's definitely a lot of content there for you to watch. Okay, see you next time. Bye!